What's up, guys? It is Frankie here, and the Houston Rockets tonight proving that smaller is better as their small ball lineup beats the Los Angeles Lakers 121-111 behind some great performances tonight, mainly from Russell Westbrook. And you know what? I never thought I would have seen this. Russell Westbrook scores 41 by only taking 2 3-pointers as I work on something here. Okay, there we go. 2 3-pointers and he gets 41 points. That is the Russell Westbrook I need. Not the Russell Westbrook that takes the 20 threes and misses like 15 of them. This is if he's going to take threes, he might as well make them. But we've seen a lot of nights, of course, there was another televised game. Yes, and as for the Lakers, and we're going to get to the Lakers here in just a second, but, Westbrook tonight looking fantastic. Again, all the baskets inside, terrific. And then for the Los Angeles Lakers, yet another loss against a good team in a nationally televised game. How many of these season? I mean, they've lost 11 games this year, or this is, I think, their 12th loss of the year. It seems like 11 of them have come on national TV. It's just, and I know they play on national TV a lot too, but against a lot of good teams, they've struggled, and we saw it struggled again. If they're going to win one for Kobe, as LeBron was talking about, it seems like as they were going to play this season out for Kobe, they got to do better than this. Have to. First off, they have to beat good teams. They have to get rid of Rajon Rondo. Oh my gosh. Oh God. How much more? Every time Rondo goes off the court. Rondo, after doing nothing, goes off the court. They go on like an 8-0 run. They take the lead, and then the Rockets take over late. Again, Westbrook was great. Robert Covington, welcome to the Rockets. What a fantastic debut. Hits 2 dagger threes late to pick up the moment to get it there. Gordon with 15 on a bad night from Harden. House and Tucker 13 and 11. But again, it was fine because Westbrook was able to keep up. This isn't shocking to me. The Rockets are much quicker this month. Westbrook is playing where he's supposed to, and the coach team is supposed to give up that 45% from 3 the Rockets out. I mean, again, that's the game right there. 45% from 3. And again, it was good tonight because Westbrook only took 2 of them. Imagine if Westbrook took 10, 15 his usual threes. Only took 2 tonight, and the Bryant jerseys, they're still hanging there. Obviously, they will be all year long, and they will not be covered up all year long by the Clippers either. Only 2 threes tonight from the from Westbrook. Again, that's good because you don't want him to miss a million shots and just completely disrupt the flow of the game. That's up, Dad. What's up? What's up, legit? Need Collison or Rose, also another wingman. You're gonna need Collison. Rose is, I guess, out of the market. Darren Collison would be a nice addition right now to this Lakers team. But yeah, the Rockets have been playing. Much better in the last few days. Again, the control of the team as well. Now, I still have my concerns about the Rockets, as I think most of us do. We've seen how they are in the postseason. We don't know if this fit can work in the postseason well. But right now, again, what are they on right now? They're on a 4-game winning streak after beating the Mavericks, the Pelicans, the Hornets, and now this. Beat the Jazz a while back, beat the Timberwolves, beat the Nuggets after going on a rough losing streak. It seems like the loss to the Lakers and then the next one to the Thunder. They've turned it around ever since then. What are they on? Ever since the loss to the Thunder, that terrible game to the Thunder where they had that terrible lead, they blew that terrible lead. They've won 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4, 3 out of 5. They've won 7 out of 9. The Rockets are on a really good run here heading into the All-Star break. And maybe OJ gets hit behind the other team's bench. They need at least one center on that team. Chandler doesn't count. Yelling out Nicole is dead. Of course, OJ jokes. A center would help. LeBron again tonight, even though he had some moments. 18 points. He needed to be better. Anthony Davis, again, carrying the team tonight, it seems like, which is weird. 32 points, 14 for 21 from the field. Again, he was sensational. Rondo, just please, no. KCP, 24 minutes, 4 points. Kuzma, 20 minutes, 4 points. Some problems there with the bench. The only guy off the bench who did well was Caruso, my guy, yet again coming through. 27 minutes, 12 points. But then he had great nights from Davis. Davis mainly, a good night for Danny Green. A good night for Bradley. JaVale McGee, 16 minutes, 4 points. He could have done a lot better tonight. But but it's too late. The deadline's over. They needed that. I didn't expect 45% for the whole team, but this is going against the Lakers. It's one of those rare ones I say, if you're purple gold, you should be embarrassed. OJ is a good man. Not Simpson. Again, if you're the Lakers right now, you were talking about after Kobe's death, and it's kind of somewhat uncomfortable talking about this because it involves a dead person and all that, but the Lakers' odds dropped. The championship odds dropped after Kobe's passing. And because the reasoning was LeBron was going to be extra motivated, that team was going to be extra motivated to win one for Kobe. And in the last few games, again, in the 2 national televised games, they've done anything but play for Kobe. And again, they haven't been embarrassing. It's just okay. So they lose to, they're 2-2, which I never would expect. Okay, they beat the Kings, they beat the Spurs, which is fine. But I mean, they should beat Portland. They should beat Houston. These are 2 nationally televised games. The Kings and Spurs games. The Spurs game was nationally televised. Okay, that's fine. But that's not. The Spurs aren't a dominating team. The Spurs aren't going to be a team that I don't think you're going to have to worry about come playoff time. The Trailblazers might be, and the Rockets definitely will be. And you lose both of those games there. It's just, and more Rondo. It's just such a problem right now. How's Kobe dead? No James Trump still walking around. I don't know, man. I don't know. At this point, I just shake my head and I just go, I don't know. The universe is a weird thing with the people that it wants to keep on this earth and the people it doesn't want to keep. But it really, so it has just depressed me that again in the 2 big nationally televised, because again I didn't feel like the Spurs was a big nationally televised game. The first game after Kobe's passing and the game against a really good Rockets team. Lakers lose both of those games. LeBron wasn't great in either one of those games. Davis was. It's just troubling when you're looking at this Lakers team. It's like, what's the problem here? Like, what's up with this team? Sup, Frank, you great win by the Rockets over the Lakers tonight, bro. Great win for Houston tonight. And again, Houston, you wonder about them, you worry about them, you wonder what's going to happen going forward. But and it's not that I don't think the Lakers are a good team. The Lakers are a good team, but how many times now are they going to lose to a good team on national TV? We lose to the Bucks. They did beat the Lakers a few weeks ago, but now they can't beat the Clippers. The Rockets are celebrating. And again, for all the people that said that you can't win small, Rockets proved it tonight against one of the 3 best teams in the league. And again, Westbrook, just sensational. Covington was great. The Rockets are now trending right now on Twitter as people are really happy. Westbrook gets to 20,000 points. Congratulations to him. And yeah, it's just like, all right, do you need centers anymore? Do you really need it? I kind of think you do, but like in this case, I guess not. When you're in the Garden picking flowers, you pick the good ones, right? Sure, why not? Portland has been doing pretty well lately, but after the last few weeks of showing up Zion, you're gonna have to convince me how you should you're going to have to convince me how you should beat the Rockets right now. Yeah. Oh gosh, it's rough. It's rough. Again, it's rough right now with the Lakers. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Because, again, we all thought they were going to be extra motivated after this, and just something's flat. I mean, I guess they're still emotionally... The All-Star break is coming up, so maybe that will be a chance. But I just thought they would have come roaring out of the gate, and they really haven't. And so you do sit there and you wonder, what are the Lakers going to do here going forward? And how's this all... How is this team going to deal with the next few months here? Again, because I don't think right now they're a better team than the Clippers. I don't think they're a better team than... Okay, I don't think they're better than the Clippers. Milwaukee... Possibly, but again, we got to see them build Milwaukee first. I just came from the Sports Fury live stream, and they all had the Lakers winning tonight. I can imagine. I can imagine them sitting there going, "Oh yeah, the Lakers are probably going to win tonight." But I didn't expect this kind of a good performance from Houston. If I just said Nancy Pelosi or OJ, I would choose OJ. I would choose neither. I would just sit at home. I would just go home and just have a drink of water and just relax. Oh gosh, I'd rather spend time with Fredo on the boat. So, again, looking at this now, if you're a Rockets fan, is this the best victory of the year? Because everybody plays great. Westbrook is terrific. Covington, on his debut, hits break shots. Number 1 West seed on the road. You win this performance and win it nicely. And you're now showing people, all right, and yeah, after all the talk about how they're getting rid of their centers, they're not playing any big guys. What's wrong with Nancy? No, I'm just saying, I wouldn't want to spend time with any real politician. I hate politicians in general. So that's really what that is. Any real politicians, I really don't want to spend time with them. Rockets, baby, Morris, congrats, man. What a best win of the year, probably. I'm trying to think of a better win for Houston all year. This is if this is not number 1, it's right up there. This is a terrific victory. They're 33-18. I got Westbrook tonight, 41 points and only 2 3. I'm not a Jew. I'm not jealous. Okay, that's fine. But again, when you had Westbrook playing as well as he did, Covington playing as well, shutting up the critics, beating the Lakers on the road, everything was just aligned for this great win for Houston. And again, one of the best wins of the year. So again, if you're a Rockets fan right now, you got to be just over the moon about this performance. And if you have a Lakers fan, you got legitimate concern about where this team is going. So again, as the NBA season continues as we run right into the All-Star break, a lot of questions still remain about where we're gonna go, what is gonna happen to these teams. A lot of things. We had Lakers jacking up threes. Yeah, and they were. Look at this. The Rockets 45% from 3. The Lakers 29. LeBron 1 for 8 tonight. Bad. LeBron's great. We all know it. But he was bad on that 3. The dunk that he had was awesome, and it's great that he still does that in year 17. But he was 1 for 8 tonight. Just bad. No excuse for it. Bad. And then everybody else, Bradley was 3 for 4. Green was 3 for 4. Again, when you look at the 2 bad 3-point performances, okay, there were 4. LeBron was bad tonight from 3. Kuzma was bad. Rondo, gosh, and KCP. So, yeah, the 4 best players tonight all were terrible from 3. I think the win against the Nuggets when they were getting beat bad, that was a good one. But, yeah, this one trumps that. And, yeah, the win against the Nuggets, those are up there. So, yeah, the win against the Nuggets, the big comebacks. Dalton how to deal with grief. I don't know. Just whatever you need to do. Whether you need to go see a person, laugh at something, just sit in a room and cry. Whatever works for you. I haven't dealt with a lot of grief in my life, so I don't really have a whatever works for you. Just I guess Google how to deal with grief. Just find things to do, find ways to distract yourself. Usually, I guess I try to distract myself. I just try to watch comedy or watch sports, and that makes me feel better. Again, I'm not interested in Nancy and Trump there. It's a great win for the Rockets over a good Lakers team, especially after the Rockets making their recent trades now. Again, yes, terrific. LeBron had a bad night, but even then Harden was just as bad. Yeah, again, Harden was bad tonight. It didn't matter. It didn't matter because, if the Rockets didn't win this game, we would be killing Harden. But it didn't matter because the Westbrook bailed him out. And this is the benefit usually of having a duo like this. When one guy's not great, the other guy can come in and he can step up. That's what we saw again tonight from Westbrook in one of his best performances. Again, one of the best performances we've seen from him in a long, long time. And so, for Houston tonight, for Covington to be great, for this entire team to be as good as it is. Gosh, shooting threes, crashing the boards. Again, no shot blockers, no rebounders, no problem. Tend to put my sheep on the bottom of my hairbrush. It helps. Good for you. Good for you. So yeah, this was again a stellar, a very impressive one for Houston. So yeah, if you guys have any more questions, again, please let us know here as we will continue to chat up until about 1:45 and here on the East Coast, and then we'll wrap things up. It should be everything. You know what I'm saying? No, I understand what you're saying. Gosh. And if you guys have any, I really have no comment. I'm trying to stay away from the political stuff, guys. You know that. I'm trying to stay away from it. I delved into it a little bit yesterday. I shouldn't have done it. I'm trying to stay away now. I should point out, if you're new to this channel and you like what you see, make sure you subscribe down below for new content every single day about all kinds of everything in the world of sports. We'll be back tomorrow to break down Raptors Pacers. Nothing Saturday. We'll have an Oscars show Sunday. We'll talk about the Oscars because why the heck not? And then I think we're taking Monday and Tuesday off. We are being a little slow right now because there is no football, so there's a lot less to talk about. But we obviously as February winds down and we get into March, we'll have a lot more content. Frankie's talking about this. Go money again. No. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh boy. Gosh. Oh dear. All right, we've lost it. We've lost control. All right, back to the Rockets. Again, he's watching Barkley and Shaq right now. Barkley and Shaq have an effect on. They were killing Embiid today. I'm sure they were. I'm guessing. I haven't heard their comments. I'm guessing that they'd be upset about this. Because before the game, everybody was talking, man, what are the Rockets doing? They took 85 shots tonight, 43 2-point shots, 42 3-point shots. I don't know how much. That's not what we usually expect from Houston. But you know what? They should do that more often. Don't take as many threes because we know Westbrook and Harden. No thoughts on bondage. Rockets versus Suns tomorrow night, so that should be fine. Clint Capella, Mythical Capella, but win is a win. Yeah, wishing the West was new. Yeah, losing Capella is rough, but hey, you get Covington now, and hopefully that will be a big addition for your team. Hopefully that can steer the ship. Hopefully you guys can figure out what you're gonna do going. And hopefully that it will all the problems that you have, and the biggest problem still with Westbrook and Harden, that they know how to work together in the playoffs. That's the biggest thing. No NFL, but I'm waiting for MLB Frankie. I've been thinking maybe I'll do a Yankee video every day. That's my original thought. Don't hold me to it, but I am thinking about maybe every day doing baseball, doing Yankee vlogs. I'm thinking about that. Don't quote me on that. No guarantee, but it is something that I'm thinking about. So keep an eye out on that. If you saw the last week and after, Rockets are doing what the team did well. Again, good for Houston. Good for Houston tonight. And on a national TV stage, they showed people, all right, that's the kind of Rockets, that's the Rockets we like to see. That's the kind of Rockets that we can expect going forward, hopefully, for their sake. Again, whether or not it will stay that way, who knows with them, but again, that was a very impressive one. Blazers 125, Spurs 117. The Blazers trying desperately to get that 8th seed, steal it from whoever the heck it is. But they're trying their hardest, man, and My man. Meanwhile, what is wrong with the Jazz all of a sudden? Did they lose to Austin? They just make things hurt or something? I don't know. Looking for the Jazz. Jazz NBA standings right now. I mean, they're lost 5 in a row. 32 and 18. Looking here. So who I'm trying to see who they lost to here. Because yeah, they got problems here. They lost to the Spurs. They lost to the Rockets, Spurs, Nuggets, Blazers, and Nuggets. I mean, you're a team that should be better than this. You're a team that should be able to figure it out. Mike Conley's terrible at defense. Again, just struggling here. I think they'll be fine. I mean, and think about it. The Nuggets had some injuries a few nights last night, and you still lost to them. So I think they'll figure it out, but problems here. Thoughts on cancer? It's awful. How do the Knicks are horrible and tops in merch sales? Because New York is the #1 capital. It's still the mecca of basketball. So that's why the Knicks are still as big as they are. It's sad, but it's all a shame. Rockets or Jets. Who do you think will be on the buyout market? No clue. I forgot about this. The Raptors. Dang. Oh yeah, Raptors. It is amazing what Asai Ujiri. I wish he went to the Knicks. This new guy, whatever his name is, I wish him all the best. Hope he does great. I don't even know his name, but whatever. I hope he does great. But I wish they could have gotten assigned. Look at how good they are. They lose Kawhi, and they're still competing for a top seed. I don't think they're going to beat the Milwaukee. I don't know how far they're going to go. But the fact that they're still this good, even without Kawhi. Leon Rose. So, I mean, just really an agent. So, all right, we'll see what happens. I'm really stunned at how well Ujiri has done here. How do you feel about Phil Jackson? I don't think that wasn't he engaged to Jeannie Buss all those years? Wasn't he like dating Jeannie Buss? So I don't think that's true. Have you ever rooted for the Knicks? Yes, and I've hated every second of it. I know I have. The one time I rooted deeply heavily for the Knicks was 2013. And, this is after the Nets, had to Brooklyn break my heart there. But, so I'm watching the Knicks that year, and that year all those old guys were playing great. You had, Melo, you had JR, you had Shumpert, you had all these guys. You had a few other guys, Tyson Chandler, Jason Kidd. And Jason Kidd, which was a terrible loss when he left the next year. That was a great season to root, and they get to the second round and they lose to the Pacers, which was just ripped my heart out, and the Knicks have never been the same. Never forget, Melo getting blocked by Roy Hibbert. Kim Kardashian said in the interview, caught him with I don't know if she's lying, though. The first time I care about Kim Kardashian will be... the next time I care about Kim Kardashian will be the first time. The Clippers are the team to beat in the West, and the Bucks are the team to beat in the East. No, that's it. That's it. The Lakers have got to prove to me more. The Lakers have to prove to me more than... John Starks, I know before your time, but you can never forget that block Hakeem had on him and his meltdowns in Game 7. Oh, yeah, I remember. Oh, yeah, I've seen the clips. The block, how bad he was in Game 7. That should have been our series. And goodness. I mean, I'm telling you, even though I wasn't alive, I could still cringe at things that I didn't get to see. I still cringe watching the 60 World Series and Mazeroski hit the home run. I cringe at 95 when Griffey hit the single to knock the Yankees out of the playoffs. It could be before my time, and I could still hate it. I've told you guys, I got a John Starks autograph back in a few years ago. I got a John Starks autograph for my dad, and I didn't know how to feel about it because John Starks broke my heart. So, and John Starks is a wonderful Knick, but man, when you're that close and you're that bad, and John Starks single-handedly, I feel like, cost the Knicks that and Riley not taking him out. You just should have known it wasn't his night. I guess Riley just thought, hey, he'll turn it around eventually, but he never did. And no one over Mookie. I don't know about that. Again, good addition for the Dodgers there. It'll be amazing if the Dodgers win 115 games next year with all this talent and still find a way to lose in the division series. They're a very interesting bunch. I don't trust them. I don't trust their manager. I just don't trust their whole team personification. I think the West have 4 or 5 teams next year. Sure, not everyone's going to, but it isn't as clear cut as the East is right now. I really think it's really 2. Maybe I'm just too wrapped up. I really think there's just 2. I'm so drunk I want tacos. Help. Whatever you got to do, man. I can't help you, though. I really think it's just 2 right now. I really think the Lakers and the Clippers are just so much better than everybody else in the West. Even Houston, even though Houston was good tonight, I don't know if they're on that level consistently. Any of the other teams, Utah, Denver, I just don't think they're on the Lakers and Clippers level of talent. The Rockets have beaten the Clippers twice now. The Lakers still not beating the Clippers this season. Miami out of the East. Butler is underrated. Butler is very good. A lot of good pieces there in Miami. I just think Milwaukee's just too dominant. I don't want us to win more than 105 games. I want us to win when I could wear us out. Whatever you got to do, man. Whatever you got to do. As many wins as you got to get. Yeah, the Lakers still have not beaten like Clippers this. Sorry, I say us like I'm a part of it. No, that's fine. That's fine. I say Yankees like we. I use we. It's okay. It's understandable. You're a fan. Yeah, I'm totally okay with it. Yeah, but the Rockets have beaten the Clippers twice. Yeah, the Lakers have not beaten the Clippers in the 2 times. It is their biggest problem. The Lakers not beating good teams for the most part of the year. The Lakers struggling against good teams. That is their biggest weakness right now, along with Rajon Rondo. So they've got to figure out they've got to figure out how to beat good teams. They have to. Red Sox investigation has to hurry up, waiting for those fines. The Red Sox investigation is coming up very shortly. It looks like within the next week that investigation will finish. So we'll get those results soon. What are your thoughts on new XFL? I'm going to wait and see. I've been asked a lot about my subscribers. Are you going to watch the XFL? I'm honestly not, because I only do stuff if I'm interested in it. And the XFL, I have no interest in it. I've seen it before. It was 20 years ago. That 30 for 30 was wonderful. Even my sister got involved in it, and she doesn't really like sports. But I just don't see the appeal. It's like, I've already seen this. It's a disaster. Whatever. I just... If the AAF didn't work, I don't think this will work. That's just my opinion. Red Sox OS Dodgers this. Neil Armstrong. Oh, really? Neil Armstrong, first of all, he's dead. He landed on the moon. What the heck, dude? That's such a weird opinion to have. Like, of all the people to criticize, Neil Armstrong? Lance. Okay. I don't understand how you make that confusing. Yeah, Lance Armstrong is. Yeah, screw that. Screw that guy. Yeah, thank you for all you've done to cancer. You're also a lying, backstabbing, just, gosh, guy who fires people. What a jerk. Moron. Clown. Neil Armstrong, so much better than Lance Armstrong. The worst thing that happened to Neil Armstrong was being anyway associated to Lance Armstrong. Will you be rooting for the New York Guardians team in the XFL? Sure, whatever. Again, I can't get into the XFL. It's just not something that appeals to me. I've already gotten my NFL fix. I've got my football fix. Neil is an angel for human hope. He is. I've already gotten my football fix. I don't need more. I'm good. I'm good waiting until the spring. I'm good waiting until March and. I'm good. I'm sorry. I'm good waiting for basketball and baseball. I can get football in the fall. I can take my time. Thoughts on Kennedy getting killed by the mob? I've heard a lot of Kennedy conspiracy theories. I don't assign to most of them. I feel like something else happened, but until there's more hardcore evidence, hard evidence, I'm not gonna say. So, just sad they got killed. Period. Because no president deserved that, and it would have been great to see what happened. It's amazing, though, how crazy it was that 56 years ago, or almost 60 years ago, we allowed presidents in Texas, a very, the state known for guns, us to just drive down the street with, like, no Secret Service. It was, like, top down. I just can't believe we did that. And now, I mean, if there's one good thing that came out of it, it's now that everybody, no president's allowed to do that anymore, so good for them. But sad. Have you ever known that I have a gay boyfriend? It's fine. I didn't know that. Good for you. People say Jason Joby's father was involved. Like, I don't care. Halftime show for 2021? I no idea yet. No clue. We'll find out next year. The AAF was going to go down anyway. I feel like that team, that had enough good resources in it that it could have worked, but they invested with the wrong guy. I'd like to see a rapper 2021. Why not? It's got to be a mainstream guy. It has to. If you're going to headline a Super Bowl, you have to be somebody that middle America is aware of. I don't know if Kendrick Lamar. I think the only one that really could have done. I feel like Jay-Z could do it. Maybe Eminem. But like other than that, I'm not really sure how many rappers could headline Eminem or Drake. I mean, I'd like to see these guys do it. Thank you, David, for the likes. There's a lot of guys I'd like to see do it, but I overall don't know if they're gonna do it. So I'm gonna beat them up. All right, whatever. Jay-Z, since he's involved in the NFL, F middle America. I know, I'm not saying that's what they should do. I'm just saying, what are they thinking? There's two different things. There's what I would do and what the NFL would do. And those are two separate things. I can't Eminem. I'd love Eminem, but I don't know if he's in JG, Drake, maybe Drake. What's up, Zach? It's good to see you. Snoop passed it. I mean, I love Snoop, but I don't know if it's now for him. Jay-Z maybe, but Jay-Z got so much hate for doing that NFL stuff. I don't know. Imagine Eminem performing songs of Some City and Marshall Mathers. That'd be great. It'd be great to see the NFL do the halftime show stuff. I just don't know if they're going to be able to do it. I just don't know if they're going to do that. So we'll see what happens next year with the halftime shows. I mean, this halftime show sure brought a lot of attention. So Snoop and Super Bowl's in LA. That would be. I mean, they did Jennifer Lopez and Shakira for Miami. So yeah, we got to think about who's going to be like the Hollywood. There's a lot of people that could pull for Hollywood Super Bowl halftime shows. So, I mean, Snoop could be an interesting option. You can get Randy Newman. I love LA. Frankie looks like early Eminem. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You better lose yourself in the music the moment. Maybe I should put up a rap. I should put up a track one day. Frankie has bars. Can you imagine all the West Coast legends? Dre, Snoop. No, we get Dre, Snoop, and then we get the return of hologram Tupac. I have been so upset ever since when hologram Tupac came. That was a revolutionary moment because then it was like we're gonna bring back so many other people, and unfortunately we never really got that. I want more holograms. I want hologram Tupac to return. Back to the sports world. I honestly want to see the sports doctors tomorrow after the game. Steven Head's going to explode for what he said about the Rockets. I can imagine. Or we'll just pretend like it never happened. Make your hair blonde. No. Pledge. Chill. I don't understand what his problem is. So I'm just trying to get him to leave. You sound like you have a problem. Max on first date is a Rocket. Don't care. Max Kellerman is a troll. These people on these sports debate shows, they're trolls, guys. Stop giving them attention. It annoys me that people get that. You know what? Because I like a lot of sports talk people, but you know what I don't like? People who just, because you know what takes no talent at all, just giving out hot takes. There's no talent in that. There's no skill in that. I'm looking forward to the sports talk shows tomorrow. Holograms, I didn't know you were a Hazuma Maki fan. I just thought it was cool when Pac did it. When Pac came out at Coachella, I thought that was cool. And OJ recreating the murders on stage? No, I don't want that. Anyone see the Michael Vick 30 for 30 are going to? I have not seen it yet. I feel like I've got to. I mean, Michael Vick, again, is still on my all-time list of just athletes that I'm so disappointed about. Because, I mean, him as an Atlanta Falcon. We all played Madden 04 as Vick, and how great that was, and how he was so revolutionary at the time. And I would have loved to have seen how far we could have gone if, the injuries and then the dogfighting stuff. I just look at those old Falcons highlights and I just go, man, you should have been so much better. Skip Bayless says Tupac is overrated. Again, Skip Bayless has no right to talk about anything. Vic I don't know anything about that. Frankie Howell was hold on. Dude, please don't. Whatever he did, it wasn't worth it. Just don't. He might be trolling me, so whatever. OJ would give a killer halftime show performance, but how was the game? This one? It was a good game. Up until near the end, the Rockets tried to pull away, but it was a good game, and the Rockets, they played small. They didn't have a guy taller than 6'6" playing out there, and it didn't matter. They scored. They were scoring out. They were scoring the buckets. Westbrook played great. Lakers have a problem beating good teams. So yeah, that's my opinion on it here. This game was a lot more interesting. This game was a lot better than the last one. I was able to enjoy this game a little bit more since we were out today. And I had to miss a little bit of the first part of the game. But yeah, this one I was able to enjoy from start to finish. It was a fun game. And we'll have Raptors Pacers tomorrow. And by the way, again, we will be back tomorrow after Raptors Pacers. Mike Prince has to comment at the next Super Bowl. All right, the Kansas City should not be the favorites at all. They should not. I should be favored. I was the Uncup Gems. Lakers trying to outshoot the Rockets with threes. And it didn't work. Amazing. Commentating. I don't want that. Again, Princess is done. Princess is absolutely done. It's a joke. He was great in Uncut Gems. He was fantastic in Uncut Gems. Oh, boy. So, yeah. Again, this was for Houston tonight to pull off this performance. For Houston to do this was great. Lakers versus Warriors is Sunday. I'll come by your apartment. I know where you... No, don't. Please, don't. I will gladly... No. First of all, it's not an apartment. And if you come by here, I will not open the door. I like all you guys. I'm fans of all you guys. I'm glad you all like me. But it's that. If you come, that's the line. We draw the line there. Sup, what's up, Hats? Small ball seems to be part of the thing. Most teams are putting 3-point build. The record's been that since 2013 or so. Yeah, but it hasn't usually worked. But this one does. Again, especially like this. Princessa, that's whatever. Oh my gosh. Sup, Hats. Mookie Betts trade on hold. We did read those rumors today. It looks like an injury thing. I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be back. Frankie has weapons. No weapons. No weapons. I mean, the only weapons I have are these, and these barely count as weapons. Go get your tacos, man. Whatever you need to do. But yeah, it's not a crib. It is far from crib. I remember NFL 2K5 had a crib. Frankie's hiding it. There's no blade under. There's nothing. There's nothing under here. There's I have some chapstick, like some Google stuff. I think like a calculator. Oh, I have one of these. That's it. So, not a lot under here. It's not that impressive. Some school stuff. A24 is a lot of great movies. Yeah, A24 is doing a terrific job doing a great job financing these movies. Yeah, they're doing terrific. I love what they're doing over there, and giving a lot of these young creative filmmakers a chance to shine. Waves is great. Waves is fantastic. I was the cat for person, or am I? I still like you. What if I told you I was the? Oh, if you told me that, I wouldn't actually be shocked. It would not be totally shocking. So if you were looking for me to be stunned, no. Is Pudge okay? No. Speaking of Houston, the Cougars rank again. Good job for Cougars. The Joe Peterson trade, the Angels underrated. The Angels are stacked. The Angels are good offensively. Pitching, they're still atrocious, and they're probably going to cost Trout another chance at a postseason. So yeah, that's where I'm really standing here, right there with it. Right now, I'm still feeling like the Yankees are the best team. I feel like I think I might do a lot of Yankee videos this year because a lot of my subscribers are Yankee fans. Because a lot of the video, I did do a lot of Yankee videos this year, and those got a lot of subscribers. So, you know, I want to see those people again. So I might do some more Yankee stuff coming up this year. So I'll take neither for Jerry or Ed. Throw Larry Nasser in there, and then send all of them to hell. So is Trout using HGH or nah? Yeah, that was a rumor. I don't know if I buy that anymore. Remember that one day we all thought the Astros were using buzzers and all that? And like, oh gosh, and Trout at HGH. And let me tell you, I want to believe the Astros are using buzzers so badly. I would love to believe that. But I need evidence. I need hard proof. I need like actual stuff. John Boy, I love you, but I need proof of that, guys. Sorry, please. So I beat my book because I want you and to kiss each other. No, I will. I'll pass on that. Thank you. Look at Trout's rookie year in the next year. And I don't think he's on it. But if he is, wow, it's terrible for him. I always knew he was on roids. In Albuquerque, New Jersey now, bro. It's new in Texas. That's cool. He wasn't. I don't care. You have to bring that up, Frankie. No, I'm sorry. I was just talking about it. I'm sorry about that, man. Hey, get ready. The Red Sox are gonna get punished soon, so they'll join you. But the Red Sox still do not have a manager a month into the season. A month ready to go. They still do not have a manager. What a joke. What a joke. And they get rid of their... I thought Frankie did his reaction with his Yankee game. Bring it on. Yeah, I can't wait for it. Waiting for the Yankees meltdown again. I hope not. Although, you know what? If the Yankees win, it's fantastic. If I do meltdowns, you know what? People really seem to like me melting down. Which I don't know what that says about me as a person, but apparently people really like the meltdown reactions. I mean, if you... However you can make people laugh, good. If Pudge is the catfish guy, what happened to him? The catfish person? If we're talking about that person, I blocked that person. There was a catfish person. I don't know what it was. It was a woman, but I think we found out she was a man. I think that person was. So we blocked her. My mother made me block her because it was causing too much. It was ruining my live streams. She actually got very angry at me about that. Love you, Mom. So my mom knows best. Thoughts on slavery? Bad idea. We shouldn't have done it. I'm glad it's gone. Astros for life. Cole's power was in his hair. I'm not ready to go that far yet. New York sports. Everybody wants to see people melt down with them. Yeah, people love to see New Yorkers melt down. Morris is secretly a Mets fan. No, don't buy that. The new Shea. Moonlight is an amazing movie. Moonlight was terrific. The sad thing about Moonlight, I don't know if Moonlight has aged well. In terms of like people still talk about it years later, but it was a great movie, terrific, spectacular, probably the best movie that year. Even though I love La La Land, it was probably the best movie that year, and I'm glad that that movie got the recognition it deserved. But it's a shame that it came in such a weird way with the stupid like La La Land, Moonlight. Both movies just came on Amazon Prime. I just gotta check. Oh yeah, that's right. Shia. See if that's any good. And yeah, we'll see what happens on Oscar Sunday. So I'm very much looking forward to that, and we'll have a recap after the Oscars. But again, it looks very predictable, so I'm very disappointed that it might be this shot. It's disappointing that this year's Oscar might be very predictable. I'm hoping for a surprise or two that we can talk about. Moonlight did age well. They were 30 years from now. And again, I don't know if people talk about it 5 years from now. That's what I mean by aging well. It's still a good movie. I just don't know if people still talk about it as much like 5 years from now. I feel like when people talk about Moonlight, the first thing I think of is the Best Picture mix-up. Birds of Prey is going to rock. I heard that's great. I love Margot Robbie. She was terrific she's been terrific in almost every movie I've seen her in, except Focus. Well, she's good in that movie. That movie stinks. But yeah, everything else, Wolf of Wall Street, Suicide Squad, Once Upon a Time, even though she was in it for a few minutes, she's great. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing this movie. It looks like it's going to be good. The guy got me... okay. All right, fine. We will bring it on Morris because we don't need to cheat. You were a team in 17 and 19. You were. I mean, I don't know if officially, because without the cheating, you were definitely a better team than us last year. I don't know about 17. But in 17, we were just a new spunky team, so I'm okay with that. Hey, Zach. Oh, gosh, he's back. Oh, bro, he's back. Are you kidding me? Thoughts on Pigeon coming to New York? New movies? Oh, it's a new movie? All right, fine. Are you going to watch XFL? No, I've been over this. I'm not going to watch the XFL. I know you guys want me to be invested in it. I just can't get into it. If y'all would have beaten us in 17, the Dodgers would have swept the Yankees. We were the spunky young team, so I don't really care that year. That year, it's like, even though if they did cheat, that's bad, or they did. In the end, we were, what's the word? We were youngsters. We were a new team. We came out of nowhere. So it's like that year was just a surprise. So 19 is more inexcusable. Even though I don't think they cheated. Now again, if there's more evidence, I want to believe the buzzer stuff, but I need to see more of it. I'm not one of these people that definitely believes in it yet. Dodgers have no chance. I'm not willing to say that. Frankie, both of you. Goodness. Thoughts on the steroid? Why don't the Dodgers have a chance? They're loaded with young talent. No, again, the Dodgers have a chance. It's just they'll find a way to choke probably. Thoughts on the steroid era? It was fun time when it lasted, and then people found out about the steroids, and we all hated it. So it was a good moment while it lasted, but then it got ruined. Dodgers weren't a better team, Morris. Please learn baseball. The Dodgers were a better team that year, probably. It's just looking at this realistically. The Rockets took down Porzingis, Zion, and AD in a row. I don't know if this can last, but but that is not a list of weak big men. The Rockets took down Porzingis, Zion, and AD. And yeah, look at that. Why did you say Charlie Chaplin is garbage? I never said that. Ban this dude forever. Boy, I can't believe he came back. I know I unblocked him, but yeah, I'll probably block him, and then if I do, I'll try to give him a chance here to calm down. But I probably know what to expect, and we've only got like 10 more minutes here anyway. Stay with us for the next 10 minutes, but. Yeah, I can't help it, guys. I've only blocked one person, and it was the what's her name? The catfish person. So other than that, why did you say Charlie Chaplin is garbage? Again, I never said that. Dodgers are chokers. They are. Your New York bias is in the way. They are. They've choked 3 times, man. They've choked the last 3 years. I think the Astros can get back to the World Series this year, but they would have to go through the Yankees though. Yes. I think they can too, but I think the Yankees are better. Not that the Yankees would have swept y'all in 17. New York bias. Oh well, Stanton. Yes, the Stanton is made of glass. Oh, gosh, I know what I mean. Give Boy one more chance or something. Again, I'm giving him one more chance. Darvish blew Game 7, and yes, we all agreed to that. Again, and by the way, for people talking about the Astros and all the cheating they did, remember, Game 2 and 7, they won on the road. So, Rockets choked. Oh, Roberts choked. Gosh, he's such a bad manager. I don't know how does he still have this job? How does Roberts still have this job? He's so bad at this. Altuve fixing the play on this Rockets. Oh, boy. Yeah, man. Again, that's the worst thing. I mean, Manfred, by the way, this is the worst thing that's happened to Manfred right now. He's had, for the most part, smooth sailing. This is the worst thing that's happened to him. This year, the Yankees won the World Series, but 17, 18, 19, they were not better. That's fair. They were definitely not better in 19. In 17, possibly, but it's not that bad because, again, we were the new team. We weren't supposed to be there. So 17 doesn't bother me, but dadgummit. It just annoys me. Same thing goes for the Dodgers. They would have to go through the Yankees too this year. Again, I want Dodgers-Yankees World Series. Let's go. I want it. Hopefully we'll get it. Rogers got us 2 tonight and won us 116. He just doesn't clinch. That is fair. Again, he's done good in the regular season. I'm just sick of seeing him in the postseason be so bad. Astros going to the series again. I think the Yankees are this year. I think the Astros have too much turmoil. I think the Yankees have their starting pitching now. Astros and Yankees are a new rivalry. RIP Boston. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go, Morris. Let's do it. And let's fight it out now, and let's see what happens coming October. Morris, you don't know baseball. You sound like Stephen A. Smith. Man, Hats. Too negative. Hats. Morris is an Astros fan. I don't know why I said Mets, because you said Mets. He's an Astros fan. Come on, let's calm down here. Verlander versus Cole, Game 1. Can't wait. Astros. I am Skip. Get it right. Oh, Skip Morris? Okay. I got to make sure, because, you said Morris. I just call you guys by your usernames. Don't sleep on the Royals. Yeah, we'll see. But again, to me, it's Yankees, Astros, and Dodgers. Those are the 3 best teams. Again. I got Yankees versus Braves, Yankees in 5. Braves, you got to look out for them. Skip is my hero. Skip Bayless, no. I find him incredibly annoying. One of the worst people in terms of sports media. He's one of the deaths of sports media. The fact that guy got famous. The AL Central has issues. AL Central has a lot of issues. But yeah, again, in terms of talent, I think those are the 3 teams. So. But Braves, the second best team in the National League, and the Brewers. Again, I was going to pick the Braves to go to the World Series. Now that the Dodgers have gotten Mookie Betts, I might pick the Dodgers again. It's a really good acquisition to get Betts. Brewers don't have a great ace, though. Yeah, again, that is going to be difficult for them. And yeah, the Yankees losing Paxton was rough, but, again, yeah, for the Yankees, losing Paxton for a few months is rough, but hopefully they'll get... LeBron's going to get hated tomorrow on the shows. And he's going to somewhat deserve it, but he's too good. It's just like... Skip Bayless is just the worst. The absolute worst. Nationals to repeat? Nah, I don't see it. If they do, fine. But I don't think they have the talent. I think that was just a lucky magic card. Frankie, I live and die by my team. No, I get it, Hats. I get it. I just, we all try to stay calm here. Except when our team loses. And in that case, we scream and yell about it. Like I did. I screamed and yelled when the Yankees lost. And it was one of the most, one of my most entertaining videos. Don't sleep on the Padres or Reds. No, I won't. Again, I won't sleep on, I'll try not to sleep on really a lot of teams here. But again, in terms of who's going to get there, it's going to be interesting. Again, it was on Facebook. Like my Yankees reaction videos, they were on YouTube, they were on Facebook, they were on Twitter. People just screaming, "Look at this idiot! Look at this moron!" Fine, tacos, whatever. Man, I can't blame LeBron tonight. I just think the people underestimate the Rockets' small ball lineup. Wait, I can't blame. No, I can. I mean, LeBron's one of the best players in the world. He's one of the 3 best players. He might be the best. He might still be the best. Be better. That's just for life. Did you ban that person? No, I didn't. I apologize. I told you, I gave him a chance. I apologize more. It's actually kind of funny. Lakers lost for Kobe. Oh, gosh, that's kind of cruel. But, that's kind of funny. Thanks, Hats. Let's get those trash cans ready. Oh, boy. Yeah, let's get those, yeah. Oh, boy. What's going to happen with those trash cans? Oh, boy. What are the Astros going to put in next year? I mean, they're going to keep an eye on them. Oh, man. And AJ Hinch gave an interview, I guess, for MLB Network tomorrow. So that should be fun. But I try not to care about anything the Astros. No, we're in war with them. We're in war with them, and the goal is to try to get back and beat them this year. And I know the Astros, their goal is to beat us again. But whatever it is, let's see. I want to borrow my buzzers. Again, I want to believe that the buzzers exist. I want to believe it so badly, but I can't sit there and with no evidence yet believe definitively that these buzzers exist. But how I pray that it happens. Also, again, this show behind me, best show on television. Stanton had buggers, leg though, allegedly. Again, we gotta see hard evidence. That account, that Twitter account that posted it turned out to be fake. Thoughts on people saying Bill Clinton killed Kobe for LeBron because he passed the night before and took a picture of Bill Clinton into the game? Just waste your time with the Epstein stuff instead. That seems more plausible. I mean Torres, and Clinton wasn't on the plane. I mean Torres. Torres. Stanton is a buzzer. Stanton's a walking time bomb. Just never stays healthy. Goodness gracious. Hope Booker gets a contract extension. No. Final thoughts on the night in the NBA. We saw Milwaukee be great. We saw Milwaukee remind us why they're the best team in the East. And we saw the Lakers struggle again, and the Rockets play great. And one of the best nights we've seen from Westbrook. Everybody's mom here is so good that you made. Hello, Kitty, say bye. Oh gosh, I don't understand that. Do you listen to local sports radio? Yeah. Hats. Okay. NBA Finals predictions. Still Clippers Bucks. I felt after the Lakers lost to the Blazers last week, I felt more confident than ever in Clippers Bucks. Bro, what is wrong with you? It's just some people are messed up, man. Booger might do the Super Bowl next year. No, I don't think so, because ESPN's not getting the Super Bowl next year, and no one's hiring Booger. Oh, I can't forget the Knicks actually won a game. Yay! Whatever. I don't care anymore, but I don't care. It's just I'm trying to keep my blood pressure in check, and so I just don't worry about the Knicks anymore. I'm happy with their new guy, but in terms of watching them regularly, it's just oh gosh. Clippers versus Bucks. Bucks in 7, Morris. All right. Again, I have Clippers, Bucks, and I have Clippers. Right now, I have them beating Milwaukee, but I can't say that definitively. Yeah, I gotta wait. But wrong with who? Me? You talking to me? Me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Take care of me. I'm your big brother, Mike. Morris, I wish. Rockets versus Bucks. Rockets in 4. Yeah, I'm not willing to say there's a. I was surprised the Warriors swept the Cavs, but if LeBron didn't lose that game, or if J.R. Smith didn't call that timeout, Giannis and Newman. I don't know why I blame LeBron. Giannis and Newman. The Knicks actually won 3 whole games in a row. It's a miracle. Hallelujah. But doesn't mean they're any good. It just means for some reason they're winning games there. Maybe next year, or the next decade, or the next century when we're all dead. Giannis isn't human. No, he's not. Just darn unicorn. I have Jazz and Pistons this year. No. I can see Jazz. I don't really can see the Pistons. And then they're doing the Shaq and the Fool stuff. And then LeBron again. I have LeBron, or I have the Clippers and Bucks. Seriously, Giannis isn't human. Def isn't the worst thing to happen. No, I agree. It's not terrible. No, the right person. I agree. Def is not the worst thing. I agree with that. Knicks are sad. What is the worst thing then? I don't know. Knicks are sad. MSG's where other teams go to set records. It's been that way for decades, man. It's been that way for decades. Again, death isn't the worst thing to happen. And, if there's, life after death and, if there's heaven, then it's certainly not the worst thing to happen. But don't even know that we're dead. We'll be in peace. That's what I hope. Wherever we go, whether it's heaven or nothing, hopefully we'll all be at peace. So yeah, that's the kind of intellectual thought we have on this. Bucks versus Lakers, Bucks in 2. The Lakers quit after 2? Lakers just say, screw it, we're going home? That'd be interesting. All right, are we going to wrap things up here in just a few minutes? I have Clippers versus the Bucks. Johnny Carson and 95 Knicks. Again, 2 different things here. I love Johnny Carson. I guess Johnny Carson because Johnny Carson won a lot, and the Knicks never. Those Knicks teams never did. Clippers versus Knicks. Until next time, and we'll see if the Raptors get 13 in a row. Yeah, if the Raptors can pull this off, man. If the Raptors can pull this off 13 in a row, I mean, all credit to them and what they've done. Ban him. I don't know what he's saying now. I got Sam to Bucks and 7. Hats is a secret Laker fan. He double bets. He double dips, just like Costanza. So I don't know what he's going to do. Again, I have Clippers Bucks right now. What we'll say. So again, if you have final questions, let me know. So I should tell you guys what's coming up here on the channel. So yeah, tomorrow we have Raptors Pacers. So come back after Raptors Pacers tomorrow. Thoughts on the actress on? Oh, Shannon Doherty. That's a shame. She's 90210, which is one of the dumbest, weirdest shows of all time. Sad that she has cancer. Hope she recovers, but wonderful actress. Morris is on to me. Frankie gives me Jimmy Fallon vibes. I don't break down laughing during a sketch. I don't do that. I actually like Jimmy Fallon more than other people. I like him. I think he's fun. Not too controversial, which I'm fine with. Seems like a really good guy. I just feel bad, that people. I find he fakes laughs, but overall, I think he's enjoyable. Thoughts and things sober for me? Do it, man. He's a epitome, man. He's too scared. I don't ban anybody. No Sports Radio lies, David, to leave. Raptors still around? Yeah, of course. You're not funny. Morris is on to me. Nobody's on. We're all in this together here on the show, except Bruhai and Zach. Apparently, they're fighting here. So yeah, we should again. So just want to give you guys what's going on here on this channel. So tomorrow, come back here tomorrow, and at 10:30. Around 10:30, we'll be having a Raptors-Pacers live reaction. So come back there, and we'll break down Raptors and Pacers in there as they battle tomorrow. And then, and so yeah, that's what we're doing. And anything else, we'll see what else happens. Is that anything else? Well, he does have mannerisms, same as Fallon's. All right, yeah, so I'll take that. Hats at 500. Here's my Jimmy Fallon impression. That's it. Hats at 500 on the Lakers tonight. I don't think so. I'm not fighting insulting everybody's parents. I'm not seeing that. Nicole Kidman wanted to sleep over, and you didn't know he blew a shot. Yeah, terrible. I mean, considering how big Nicole Kidman got. Ooh, dude. Ooh. Bad job. They talk about all the old Houston teams. 501 actually more. Frankie, be scared, and all y'all are crackheads. Good night, keep your. That's such a weird thing to say. So, Raptors Pacers tomorrow, and we'll have that on tomorrow. So we're very much looking forward to that. Congrats to the Rockets on a big win tonight. Westbrook played great. Lakers, you wonder about if can they win a big game and keep it on their way. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow to break down Raptors Pacers at 10:30. Until then, guys, take care. God bless. Good night. It's 1:45, and I have to go to bed. I'm staying up way too late now. So, thank you guys. Take care. God bless everybody. Bye-bye.